friends. I am Dawn with Country Craft Barn, and I am going to show you today how to add a counter to your Centro machine. So as we know, some of these Centros, they either don't come with counters or the counters don't work for very long. And that's one of the main things that I have an issue with as far as a Centro goes. That's really the only issue I have, is that like this one here doesn't have a counter. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really good about the handheld ones and making sure that I do it. So I want to make sure that I show you how to add this counter. So this is called, I think it's an Adelaide or something like that, but it's just this little pink counter and it's super cute. It is battery operated, okay, and it does have a screw here so you can, and it comes with a little double-sided sticker. And this piece we're going to glue on. This is the magnetic piece. So as you can see, when the magnet goes by, let's see if I can get it to do it. When the magnet goes by, let's see, yeah. So when the magnet goes by, you can see that it's now on 3. See if I can, 4, 5. So as it goes by, it will do your counts for you. So it works very, very well. And since I got this replacement Centro, I need to replace the counter as well because I tend to super glue these on. We're going to do hot glue this time. Let me turn on my hot glue. So you're gonna wanna be careful of this, which I love this. I got this on Amazon. This is a battery operated, a DeWalt battery and a Mellif hot glue gun. But I tell you what, if you are a crafter, the cordless glue gun is the way to go. You can also use E6000, which is a really, really good jewelry glue, or you can use GS Hypo Cement. So I have always used E6000, but this time I'm going to try it with the hot glue gun just in case I do have to replace it again. But without further ado, I am going to show you how to attach the counter to the Centro. So stay with me. Okay, friends, so we are going to put on this handy dandy little counter here. Once again, it is like battery operated, and as this might be easier, as the magnet goes by on your wheel, see how it does the count? So it will count your rows really, really nicely. So what you're going to want to do first is figure out where on your wheel you want position. So when I'm looking at it, I tend to like it right here because my eye line is right here. I can look right over and see my counter right there. So if you can kind of get kind of a visual of where I would be looking at it, that would be it. So that's where I'm going to put it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my double stick tape and see how it sets on the part that is lower portion. So you're going to want to put that on the lower portion part, okay? And then peel off that back so that you have, if you can see it, you have the sticky part there. And once again, you're going to kind of just position it where it catches your eye line, and then you're going to want to press down. Okay, so that's really, really secure there, really, really good. Then we're going to want to look at where do we want our magnetized piece. So what I want is I want my magnetized piece to come right, to start counting right when I get to this black pin, right? So that as I pass this black pin and this is going down, then I know that I can do my jogless join. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to back it up just a little bit, and I'm going to see that I want this to be, and this is going to sit right on 2 of those pins. See how it sits on 2 of those pins? See if I can get this. So you can see how it sits on 2 of those pins right there, okay? So that is where we're going to want to position, is right where it goes past that magnet, okay? So as it just goes past the magnet. So if I want it to hit right here, then I need to position it just past the magnet because it's got to get by the magnet, okay? It's got to get by the magnet to do a count, okay? So at this point, I'm going to take my little piece here and I'm going to put a dab of hot glue here and a dab of hot glue here, and I'm just going to secure that. So I want it to be just a small dab of glue because I don't want to get it in the gears. I don't want to get it anywhere else but on those bars. So we're going to put it right here so that it gets past those. And I got a little bit on my machine there. But we want to make sure that our pin will still go up when it cools. But there it is, right there. And let me get you a close-up of the counter as it goes by. So a close-up of the counter as it goes by, so it's on 0, and as it goes around, and I can see my black piece coming around. So there's my black piece, right? But I don't want it to click over until I hit my piece there. So here we go. As my black piece comes around and it gets right in between there, it's going to click to 1. See that? And see where it clicked to 1? Right at my black marker. So that is perfect right there. Okay, friends, I hope you enjoyed this. I know my cinematography is not that wonderful because I am new to this, so I'm just kind of learning how to do this, but I hope you found this useful in installing your magnetic counter, your automatic counter for your Centro. And remember, don't glue this to the pins. Make sure that you have a very clean glue so that you don't get down into the pins. It doesn't seep underneath here or anything like that. So be very, very careful. But otherwise, enjoy your counter.